Today I have a mail call. Today is Thursday and it's about 7 o'clock. My sister left a little while ago. She worked all afternoon while I napped in the air conditioning. Hey, I did wake up at 5:30 this morning, so I needed that nap. Once again, she was dishes and leftover stuff that might be garage sale worthy, and that is a huge task, and she's chunking it out one bite at a time. I've got some mail. This came from the Netherlands. All the way from the Netherlands. That's so cool. They grow great flowers in the Netherlands too. So yeah, cool. And this is from E-Driver, the Netherlands, but sent me some nice. It says nice. It's not in English. So I'll have to look this up. Oh, it's tea. Some tea. Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, lemons. All right. And a card. Okay, these have it's like a 3-part card in plastic and a thingy attached, and very, very cool. Very cool. That's got a watch on it. Shine like a star. Very nice. I appreciate this. This is great. I haven't had tea in a while. I used to drink tea all the time, and then I drink water. I drink tons and tons of water, yeah, which is great for this environment. And all right, be encouraged. I am encouraged. Oh, and they asked, what type of chickens are they? Okay, I just got a rooster. He is a Welsumer rooster, and are Welsumers from the Netherlands? I might have just gotten a rooster which was originated in the Netherlands, so that's pretty cool. I have 4 hens which are called Whiting True Blue, and they're a newer breed. They're not a heritage breed, but they were developed by a doctor. He's got his doctorate from University of Arkansas, and they lay blue eggs. So I have 4 of those hens. I have 1 brown leghorn, and she just came with the 4 Whiting True Blue. She lays a white egg. And then I have number 2, which no idea what kind of breed she is. She was left over by the previous owner. Some type of game hen. She's very small, but very quick and very cute. So those are the breeds of hens that I have. All right. Now I just got 2. These 2 just came to my P.O. box, and yeah, and I'll get to that one. All right. This is from Seed Ranch, Azomite Organic Mineral. Oh yes, Azomite is it's an acronym for A to Z of minerals, including trace elements. So I was just talking about this to somebody. We all know about NPK, nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, in that order, I believe. NPK, those are the main sources of food that plants eat, but they also need trace minerals and trace elements of minerals, and we still don't understand 100% how plants operate, but we do know for the most part what they eat, and this is what they eat. And this is I'll have to look it up. But so very cool, Azomite, and I will use this sparingly when it counts, like maybe some hydrangeas. Well, flowers especially, well, like hydrangeas, their colors can be affected by the minerals, aluminum I think in the case of hydrangeas, but the minerals in the soil can affect flowers in all kinds of different ways. So very cool. Thank you for the azomite. A to Z of minerals including trace elements. This is a product that I am familiar with. It's from Botanicare. It's a pure blend tea, organic based compost tea basically. And I had, both of these were on my Amazon wish list. This was on there because, I don't want to get into detail, but in the state of Arkansas, to sell started plants, like if I were to start seedlings, tomatoes or peppers or zucchinis or whatever, and to sell those at a farmer's market, you cannot sell those in soil. Yep, that's what the rules are in Arkansas. You can sell them in coconut core, which I had got a big bale of. And so, coconut core has no very, very, very little nutritional value whatsoever to plants. So if once they get out of the seedling stage, you have to give them food. And this food works okay in coconut core. So when I am starting seedlings to sell at a farmer's market, and that might not even happen this year. Well, yeah, anyway. But this is concentrated, so this will last me a long time, depending on how many plants I do. And then, like the summer, it's all about, protecting the soil. Yeah. But like hanging plants, it's the same thing. You can't sell them in soil unless you're like a certified nurseryman, whatever that means. And so this is really going to be the source of my future plants food when they are just starting out, since I'll mostly be using cocoa core because of some weird regulations about soil. So thank you once again, and hopefully my explanation made sense. I don't know. This last one is from my sister. She had gotten this for me before she left, and then figured, I'll just take it up with me. So yeah, I'll take it. Oh, and of course she puts electric tape all over it, so it'll be impossible to use it in the garden. I'm just kidding. Alright, a book, Raising Earthworms for Profit, multi-million-dollar market. Earthworms for bait, earthworms for breeding stock, earthworms for soil improvement. That is an aspiration. One of these years. Earthworms for soil improvement. The complete book of growing plants from seed. 146 black and white photographs. Elda Herring. Alright. And yeah. You can always pick up good tidbits of information. Oh, speaking of starting seeds indoors in the winter, a heat mat. Oh yes. And these really do work if, especially early spring or over the winter when you're just starting seeds early. It does. It gives them a quick start. I've used these before. So that is great. All about bulbs. Yeah, I got some bulbs maybe out there that I need to learn all about. Bulbs. Better homes and gardens. Bulbs for all seasons. I'll be thumbing through here to see if I can identify that gladiola looking thing out there. Have I already talked to you about that? I think I did earlier today. Byzantine gladiola? Don't know. Watering systems for lawn and garden. Yes. Yeah, I need a big tank and water catchment, and then I need permanent beds so I can put in permanent irrigation and not have to worry about that, because my sunflowers were looking a little droopy today, so I had to do a lot of watering by hand. And I've got a few supplies around here, but yes, I'll be working up to that. Okay, that's it. Thank you to my sister, and I believe I know who sent the Azomite and the Pure Blend Pro. There was no card with a name on it, and I don't know. That might be for a reason, so I try to respect whatever. So thank you. I can start my seeds. Once the seeds are growing, they're going to get some Azomite. That probably better for trees, shrubs, stuff like that. I won't be using that on zinnias. That's just that's not the best use of Azomite unless you're throwing all kinds of money at stuff. But it will help me as I build my perennial beds. You know, I'd love a food forest. I'd love to get some fruit trees going. I've got a walnut tree. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that. It's better than not having a walnut tree. I guess I'll say that. But I'd like berries, and I've got those American Beauty berries, which are just starting to develop their berries, which they won't turn purple for a while here. But so the Azomite, that's where it really helps out, is with your larger perennial type stuff. And I would like to get there. But this year, you know, I was just you know, one of these days, these sheds are coming out of here, and that might involve a bulldozer. So I'm very hesitant about where to put perennials, because I don't want them to get bulldozed. In a nutshell. That's it. Take her easy, everybody.